leaving tonight? Isn't that awfully sudden?
Heather's son is sick, dear. Of course she has to go to him.
Well, who's going to look after Jason?
Well, she got a babysitter coming tonight. I better get back before she's expecting us.
I'll go upstairs and get Jason. He fell asleep and Stella took him upstairs.
Well, I'll come with you, darling. He's getting a little bit heavy for you to carry around.
Oh, you just like to be a grandfather, don't you, dear?
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Help yourself to a drink, Jimmy Lee. I'll be right down with him.
Something wrong?
No.
Is that why you have such a happy face?
Jimmy Lee, I just want to be alone.
Sometimes it's better to talk about it.
You don't want to hear this.
Yeah, I do.
Why? So you can laugh at me?
No. Maybe so I can help you.
That would be a first.
Yeah, I would. I'd really like to be able to help you.
I don't know.
Come on, what was it? Did you have a fight with Grant? Did he hurt you? What?
I don't know. Maybe I hurt him.
How?
Jimmy Lee, I don't know. I'm so worried about him.
Why?
Because he's been acting so strange. I don't know what he's doing.
Look, I know this is going to sound crazy, but if you want, I'll talk to him.
No, I don't think he'd be too thrilled about that.
He's probably right. Look, there's one more thing. I'd like to say that I'm sorry.
I'm sure it'll work itself out.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about that. I mean, I'm sorry about the way I've treated you and Grant.
Forget it.
No. I mean, I really am. And I'd like to start all over. I mean as friends.
Can we keep it as friends?
That's what you want.
I do.
Then you got it. I've given up. I mean, if you need anything, any help with Grant, I mean, anything, just ask.
Jimmy Lee, somehow I can't quite believe that your intentions are honorable.
Look, they are. I mean, I know how much you love Grant. I've seen how you look at him. And Lord knows, I mean, you've told me enough times.
To no avail, it seems.
Yeah, well, I wanted you so bad. I just couldn't hear what you were saying.
I'm really sorry, Jimmy Lee.
There's no sense in living in the past. But as long as we're being honest, I'd like to tell you one thing. What? I'll always be in love with you. Now, wait a second. I'm not saying that to make you upset. I just want you to know how wonderful you are. I mean, to me, you're like the perfect woman. I mean, you're everything I always dreamed I'd find in a woman I loved.
Well, you'll find someone else that you'll feel like that about.
Yeah, you're probably right. I'll tell you something. I will never, ever hurt you or humiliate you ever again. I mean, that's over.
I'm glad to hear that.
I have been acting kind of rotten, haven't I?
Yeah.
Jimmy Lee?
Yeah, I'm coming. Look, you haven't answered my question.
What?
Can we be friends?
Why not? Friends.
There's one more thing.
What?
You gotta admit one thing.
What?
I did try awful hard.
Yeah?
I'll see you later. You take care. Everything will be fine.
Yeah, he's still a little bit sleepy.
Hey, Jason, come here. How's it going, guy? I better get you back to the gatehouse.
Wait. What is going on here?
What? I'm taking Jason back to the gatehouse.
Oh, goodbye.
No, wait. 1 second. Nobody's going anywhere.
Ellen.
Now, let's not have any scenes in front of the child.
All right, then I'd better leave.
That's a good idea. Well, what time it's getting to be. We haven't even eaten yet. I hope Stella can throw something together.
Now, what is this all about?
Heather's son in Nevada is sick, and she has to go there tonight. She has to fly there tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Well, who's going to look after Jason?
Well, she got a babysitter coming, so that's why I have to get him back.
I'll go with you. I'll carry him if you don't mind.
Okay.
Come on, baby.
Okay, you ready? Are you ready? Oh, okay, fine. Should we dance? Okay, fine, let's dance. We'll dance out in the hall.
Listen, I want to apologize for the crack I made earlier.
What crack?
Oh, if you don't remember, then forget it. No. I hear you had a fight, or argument or whatever with Grant.
No, not really an argument.
Oh, I see. Well, listen, is there anything I can do?
I wish you could, Monica.
Hey. Hey, now, come on. It's not that bad. It couldn't be.
Grant's been drinking for 2 days, Monica.
Grant?
And he won't tell me why.
Well, listen, you know, Alan went through a phase like that once. It was a while ago. The drinking, I mean.
He did? Well, did he ever tell you why?
He didn't have to. I knew why. I was having an affair with Rick Weber. I say that because I noticed Jimmy Lee leaving here and wondered if...
No, absolutely not. No.
Well, then, if it's not about you, I mean, is he feeling guilty about something?
I don't know. I can't think straight.
I mean, if it's not about an affair and it's not about him, is it something else that's bothering him?
I don't know, Monica. I wish I knew.
All right. I got an idea. Why don't you guys just get away? I mean it. You come on with us. Lila and I are going to Long Island this Friday. You two come with us. It'll do you both a world of good, I promise.
I'd love it, but I don't think I can convince Grant.
Sure you can. Sure you can. I'll tell you something. You let arguments like this just smolder away for a while. And pretty soon, you're going to get one nasty fire going.
Have you heard what happened?
What?
I was listening to TV in the kitchen, and somebody bombed the World Security Building in Washington this afternoon.
What can be taking them so long? In this case, no news may be good news.
I'll buy that.
Valentine. What? When? Look, I want that report on my secretary on my desk tonight. Connie, call Gerald. The microfilm on the Prometheus disc has been destroyed.
I wish that woman from the agency would get here. I can't believe she's this late. What if she can't find it?
Would you stop worrying about it?
I can't help it. I asked her to get here early specifically so I could go over Jason's program with her.
Look, I'll wait here till she gets here, okay?
But I can't ask you to do that.
You didn't ask me, I offered.
But what if you have other plans?
I'll cancel them for Jason.
That won't be necessary. You go along. I'll wait here, Heather, until she comes.
I can do it.
Forget about it.
Look, I've looked after Jason before.
Yes, not as much as I have.
It's not like I'm a stranger. I'm his uncle.
You're his half-uncle. I'm his father.
Okay. Look, you have a nice trip, all right?
Thanks,
And I
Mom.
hope your son is just fine.
Thanks for all your help, Jimmy Lee.
And I'll come by here and look after Jason as much as I can.
Call first.
Okay.
I really don't know if I like him hanging around here with Jason.
But he means well, Alan.
He means trouble.
I hope you're not angry with me for leaving like this.
Absolutely silly. Really, don't be. Your son is sick. You've got to go to him. It's perfectly understandable.
I'm relieved to hear you say that.
Don't you worry about Jason. He's going to be just fine.
Oh, thank you for waiting here with him.
Not at all. Any time spent with my son is time well spent.
Well, but doesn't get Monica too upset.
Don't worry about Monica. I don't even know if she knows.
I just don't want to make her angry again.
Will you stop worrying about Monica? She probably doesn't even know I'm out of the house.
What the hell is Alan?
last time I saw him, he was with Jimmy Lee.
Well, that's odd.
Why?
I thought he and Jimmy Lee didn't get along.
They don't.
Oh, well, perhaps they're getting along better now.
Well, I doubt it. But then, of course, stranger things have happened.
Yes, certainly in this household. And lately, they've been getting stranger and stranger.
Ever do you mean, dear?
But I don't know. It seems like everybody in this house is just going off the deep end.
I feel perfectly sane. How about you, Lila?
Well, dear, as a matter of fact, I have been a bit anxious lately.
Oh, yeah? About what?
My sterling roses. The poor things. The aphids are dreadful this year.
I'd like to amend my previous statement. I am perfectly sane, but Lila, as usual, is a little bit bonkers.
This is not a joking matter.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I am talking about Grant and Alan. Now, Alan leaves the house. He doesn't say a word where he's going. And Grant's been acting off the wall completely lately.
Well, Grant's always been an odd bird.
Well, he's been a lot odder bird lately. Celia just told me that he's been drinking.
Oh, poor Grant. Well, his illness obviously took a great deal more out of him than we thought.
Yes, well, if that's what it is.
Oh, hello, Celia.
You told them.
Listen, I'm sorry, but... Hey, come on, we're all concerned about Grant.
How is he?
He's still sleeping it off.
Celia, would you like me to talk to him later?
Thank you, Edward, but I really don't think it'd do any good. He won't even tell me what's wrong.
Has he at least given you a clue, dear?
No, I don't know. I just know something's bothering him. He gives off such a sense of doom when he talks.
You know what you should do is get him away. Some good sunshine and fresh ocean breezes out there in Long Island. That would do the trick.
Oh, I agree. It would be very good for him.
Now, it's just the trick is to convince him.
And you can do it. You see, I told you so. You just convince him. You can do it.
All right, as soon as he wakes up, thanks. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll...
Feelings of doom. You're right, Monica. It's very strange.
Alan, no one's answering. She should have been here a long time ago.
She's just a little bit late, that's all.
No, she's not. She was supposed to be here a while ago.
Listen, Heather, you know, this is not the easiest place in the world to find.
I'm sorry.
Not your fault the babysitter's not here.
No, I mean about Jason. I wanted so much to be a good guardian for him, and now it seems like everything's gone wrong.
What do you mean?
I was never a very good mother to Stephen Lars. I think I was trying to make up for it with Jason.
Well, listen, you're the one who said yourself that mothers make mistakes, and you made some, and the thing to do is not make any more, that's all.
I was hoping you'd understand. I mean, after all, we are in a similar situation in some ways.
How's that?
Well, you're separated from your son an awful lot. And the people around you don't want you to be near him.
I know. That's why I spend as much time with him as I can.
Well, I'm going to do my very best to make sure that Stephen Lars can see what a good mother I've become. Oh, no, there's my cab. What am I going to do?
Go on.
But what about the sitter?
Don't worry about it. I'm going to stay here with him.
All right. Jason, you be a good boy.
Okay.
I'm going to go. Love you.
Go on, your cab's waiting. You'll miss it. Go on. You'll be fine.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. I'll call you as soon as I get there.
Okay. See your hands. Yeah.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So, it's just you and me now. You want to play? What should we play? Let's go find that funny mask, and you and I will play with the funny mask. Or maybe you and I can do this then together. Come on.
Dad. Well, call me as soon as you hear something.
Nothing?
Nobody has seen or heard from Willis in weeks.
Well, what about the hospital where he works?
They say he's on a sabbatical.
Okay, the house?
It's been unattended and unoccupied since his trip to Port Charles.
Or maybe he's on vacation out of the country.
There's no evidence of it at the passport office.
How about a girlfriend?
There's a possibility, but it hasn't checked out yet.
Strange.
Yes.
All right, who else can we contact as a reference about Grant?
Nobody that knows him that well. In short, we can't get Putnam clearance to work with Gerald until we hear from Willis.
Oh, this is terrific. Just what we need, another delay.
We got bad news.
Your secretary.
Right. Definitely a DVX operative. A plant.
Well, surely you had her checked out before you hired her.
Yes, of course we did. However, the WSB policy does not include checking out a person's apartment beforehand, and that's where we found definite evidence.
She planted that bomb. Why didn't she get out of there before it blew?
Probably because she knew she was under suspicion. Rather die for her cause than risk being questioned.
Oh, really? A modern-day kamikaze.
What I can't understand is how I let my guard down, Robert.
Well, there is one small glimmer of sunshine.
Please tell me.
At least whoever has the disc had the foresight not to give it to the WSB beforehand. Otherwise, your precious secretary would have handed it over to the DVX.
Yeah, or blown us all off the face of the map.
Well, that's small comfort, but I'll take what I can get.
Let's also be grateful for the fact that we still at least have the equations to the disc.
Ah, which reminds me, what do you want to do about Gerald?
Huh? Let's try him again.
It's not a call I want to make.
I'll do it. You had to be the bearer of bad news last time. What do you want me to do about telling him about the microfilm being destroyed?
Well, just tell him that you've got something important to talk about when you get back.
I think he's heard that one before.
No answer.
Try his apartment.
He's probably lost faith in us by now.
Well, we can't blame him, can we?
No answer there.
He may not be answering. The poor guy's been working rather hard of late.
Yeah, it's probably better if we break it to him in person anyway.
Well, it's a little late. We've missed the last shuttle back.
No, not to worry. Look, there's a morning briefing session I want you two to attend. I've already booked your hotel suites.
Well, in that case, I better call Holly. Tell her I
Now,
won't be
wait,
back.
before you do that, there's one thing I want to make very clear to you, both of you. Since this microfilm has been destroyed, it has become even more important that we find the disc and the mole.
You feeling any better, darling?
See, I told you I just want to be alone, please.
You need to talk about this.
Darling, there's nothing to talk about.
Grant, what is this? Tell me.
See, please hold me.
Grant, whatever
Just stay
it
with
is,
me.
I am with you. There's nothing you could say that would change my love for you, Grant. Grant, you've got to get away.